Okay, I'm back, I'm lying low, and yeah, I should be able to keep up with the videos now. I shan't explain what was going on in my last video, because, quite frankly, I don't think people are prepared for it. And, yeah, so, I don't really know what to talk about. Luckily I did manage to get out safely, you know. I found a disguise, I donned my disguise and I went out, because my local Borders, which is a big bookstore, is being closed down, which is it's a very sad and happy thing at the same time. It's sad because, I mean, it's the only really decent bookshop where I live, but I was kind of happy at the same time because I made a lot of savings and I got myself some books, and I think these are all really quite interesting. The first one is Sickness Unto Death by Soren Kierkegaard. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but brilliant essay there. Second book is The Outsider by Camus, and Camus is probably now my favourite author. During my 2 weeks absence I did read quite a bit of Camus and some Sartre and stuff like that, so I think you should definitely check Camus out, because especially this book is brilliant. You know, it's deep yet simple at the same time. You know, it's a perfect book for me. And I also got the Brief Guide to Free Will, because it's a topic that's always really interested me. Free will, you know, do we have free will, do we not have free will? It's a very difficult issue. Now, during my 2 weeks absence I also read quite a few more books. I read Ringworld by Larry Niven. Brilliant book, brilliant ending. I love it when books don't have to end with the sort of, oh, John went on to do this and Mary was put in prison for however many years and blah 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 blah. I like it if it just snaps shut at the end and it doesn't reveal anything. You know, it leaves so many questions at the end. I think that's a really rewarding thing in a book. What else I read? I read Foundation and Empire, because Foundation, Isaac Asimov. Foundation is one of my favourite books, so I thought I might as well get around to reading the sequel by now. I read The Fall by Camus, also very, very good book, and I also read American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis, and you must read American Psycho. I think it's an absolutely magnificent book. It has some very uncomfortable scenes involving both sex and violence, but you got to consider it in the frame of the entire book. You know, it is very, very, very good criticism of culture that needs to be, you know, criticised, and it just made me think so much about my views on materialism and the sort of stuff I value. But I think I might be running out of time, so I'm just finally going to say that I'm going to recommend to you for this week American Psycho. If you haven't read the book or seen the film, I mean, do one of the other. The thing about the film is that it's a very good film, but it's not a film of American Psycho. The nature of the book means that you can't really make a film of the book, because the nature of the narrative of it. However, this film is a very good representation of it. It's not a film of American Psycho so much as a film made from American Psycho, and I think it's a brilliant film, and you should definitely try and see it. And in other film news, I'm finally biting the bullet. I'm going to see Transformers 2 tomorrow, and I know it's going to be horrible. I know I'm going to lose my faith in the art of cinema at the end of it, but I'm going to go watch it. So yeah, stay groovy.